Another great example of how productive people think differently is that they tend to be able to sharpen their focus much more easily. And the way that they do this is by telling themselves stories about what's going on, kind of visualizing what they expect their day to be like. Within psychology, this is known as building mental models. And what's interesting is, visualization kind of has this bad rap, right? Because there's all these people who have used it in weird ways. But professional athletes and top CEOs, if you ask them how they get ready for a race or a meeting, they'd say, look, I visualize what's going to happen, right? Michael Phelps, the Olympian, he says, before every race, I visualize exactly what that race is going to be like. Because that way, if something starts going awry, I know whether to pay attention to it or not. If the picture that is in my head is of swimming this race, and in that picture, I hear the roar of the crowd, but I don't pay any attention to it. Then I know that when I'm in the water, when I hear all that noise, I don't have to get distracted by it. If, on the other hand, the picture inside my head doesn't involve my goggles starting to leak, and they do during a race, then that's something I should pay attention to. The people who are able to sharpen their focus, to train their brains, to automatically decide what to pay attention to and what to ignore, those are people who are in a habit of telling themselves a little bit of a story of what they expect to occur.
Click the channel subscribe button for full-length interviews and more from What She Said here on YouTube.